Rolling Stone India presents Hennessy Freestyle, and joining me today is Karma.
Hey guys, what's up?
All the way from Dehradun. Vaibhav Arora, aka Karma, in the house. Thank you so much for being there.
Thank you for having me.
And it is remarkable, Karma. You know, your journey in the past couple of years has been so inspiring. So many cool songs coming out. Google Pay is just out. Price Tag was out. Make You Proud was out. But I feel the real Karma is actually a poet. Hazir Jawab.
Hazir Jawab, exactly. You know, back in the days. So I feel that writing is the most important process in hip hop. Like, you have to write. And then I feel that like Google Pay, as you're talking about, and Price Tag, these are the songs I want to tell what I feel. You understand? So there are two types of songs. Either you tell them what they want to hear, and there are some songs where I want to tell what I feel about this situation. So Price Tag and Google Pay was my side, and some songs like in the album I had Gangster or Fate. This is what they wanted to hear. So yeah, kept a balance.
Very cool. I mean, you're wise beyond your years. And, you know, I was, again, very obsessed when I was listening to Agar Main Hara.
Yeah.
I felt it was so forward and futuristic in its appeal कि आपने पहले ही बोल दिया अगर मैं हारा, it's all right.
It's all right. Exactly.
Absolutely all right. How did that thought come so early in your career?
Yeah, I mean, it was initial days of my career, and I was going through a time where I was like, am I like good for this or no? Because I was working in a call center.
Oh.
And the time was like, it was a US based call center, right? So I had to be very consistent, and then if I'm working the whole night, I was not having any kind of you can say time for music. So I was kind of confused, and then once I thought that, you know, I need to have a song. This is the reason that song is very emotional to me as well, and very close.
Yes.
Because it says that even if I fall, it's going to be all right, because I'm going to try my best to be up there. And eventually I did. So thanks to you guys.
Amazing. And I also feel that you have that inherent fuel that drives you, and you don't really seek validation. Validation matters thoda sa. Baki jo aage wo khud ki hai. What is driving you up? Tell me more about that. Wo kahan se aaya?
I just don't like asking for things, you know. So I was like, I need to get it. Instead of asking, hey, can I get this or can I do that? So instead of, I knew that I had to work very hard. The fuel is I've seen my parents and I've seen everybody around me work very hard to get me in a place where I am. So I don't want to just say that, oh, I'm so tired, I can't do this. So there's no excuse of saying that, you know, I can't do this or I won't be having this kind of thought in me. So the fuel is to just keep up, pump up, and just, I don't think I will ever give up. That's one thing. Absolutely. I don't want to.
It's so inspiring when you say that. Tell me, what was happening in your childhood? Your parents always supported? Were you always writing? घर में writers हैं? क्या था माहौल?
So I used to sing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, in my like I used to try because that's the only thing. Like, I was not into sports that much.
Okay.
In the college, I was like playing basketballs and all that. But then, not in the school. I was a very introvert guy, that if I know that 2 + 2 is 4, I won't be saying that because I'm very lack of confidence in that. I was very introvert. So in annual day, they used to call us that, you know, sing if you want to sing for the chief guest, and that was the time you skip the class. That was an excuse to do that. So I used to I was like, yeah, I can sing, and it's a bunch of 8 people. If you are not even singing,
they won't notice.
Yeah, so I need to get off. I need to skip the class. So for that, I used to do that. 2010 was the year I wrote my first proper like rap. It was about my school friends. Don't ask me to do that. I don't know. मैं भूल गया. But yeah, I wrote that, and then back in 11th or 12th got me serious about it.
Okay.
So what happened is that, you know, there was this party. I was with my family, and then Smack That was playing on the DJ, right? And I was on the front seat, and I'm watching these guys. They are dancing on Smack That, and then all of a sudden Eminem part came, right? And then they hyped, like there was so much hype about that. I was like, So my friend, I was like, bro, who's this guy? I mean,
Wow.
he's
ये
like,
कौन गा रहा है?
yeah. And then he was like, you don't know Eminem? And then he abused me. And he's like, you don't know Eminem? I'm like, nah, I don't. And then he abused me again. And then when I went back home and I was like, I need to know what the fuck, like, you know, what is this?
Sure.
And then I did my research and I was impressed by the songs, but more by the story he carries around. You know?
Sure.
And but then I compared the kind of rap and hip hop was happening in India that time. You understand? So I was like, yeah, that's good, but this is the real deal. You know, having one line having 1,000 meanings about it. So I started writing and being more serious about it, and yeah, this is how it is now.
Wow. One line with 1,000 meanings. What is that one line from any of Eminem's songs that stuck with you?
Yeah, there's one line of him, like, you know, where he said that there's one wordplay he did with his name. You're all my mini me.
Yes.
So mini me is
Mini-me,
Eminem.
Eminem.
If you
Keep
just
saying it.
Yeah, I was like, so when it hits me, things like that, and you see, these are my sons. I need a visor. All of that. So son and visors, all those meanings. I was like, yeah, this is what it is. That's why I mean, the style is a bit same. I would not say same, but a bit inspired by him because it's been. So I used to have a phone like 3110 Nokia with no card in it. So 7 songs and 7 were Eminem songs. I used to like play that. So I've been inspired by him, and yeah.
It's amazing how Eminem's story has really inspired like generations now, at least, of rappers, writers, and it's so important to have a story and narrative. And I often believe, and this was my conversation with, you know, other hip hoppers as well, कि सबकी खुद की एक स्टोरी होती है जो हमारे दिमाग में होती है और हम लोग उस पे अमल करने की कोशिश करते हैं. जैसे आप बोल रहे हो ना, मेरी स्टोरी थी कि कुछ भी हो मैं गिव अप नहीं करूंगा.
Yes, exactly.
What is the story you're writing for yourself?
I mean, you know, days change, story change, kind of thing. I mean, I was planning to write everything in the last album because I wanted to get everything off my chest about parents, about love, about heartbreaks, about friendship, about everything. I just wanted the chapter to be close. And then after that, I took a break of 4 months or maybe 5 months. I didn't write anything. And then now I am working on this EP. It's called HHH.
Oh wow!
And everybody, the whole scene is like, "What is HHH?" Right? And they're trying to crack the full form for it. I'm gonna tell you one H stands for Hennessy. Yeah,
oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, so
Mic drop! Mic drop!
Actually,
that is amazing.
Yeah, it's
and
a
what a scoop that we have gotten today. Thank you so much for that breaking news.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
1H from Karma's upcoming album stands for Hennessy,
yeah.
and this can be a more beautiful thing. Tell me more about it. Tell me about the album.
It's an episode, and it's not what I usually do. Like, it's not a very, you know, hip, like I would say it's a bit of lo-fi kind of thing.
Wow.
But yeah, the penmanship is strong. I wanted to keep a vibe which is like, I wanted to explore more of my senses, you know. I like my styles. So I did this EP, and took me, like, I enjoyed it, to be honest.
Right.
I just wanted to do it because I enjoyed it, and my, you know, the kalamkar never ask why. You know,
amazing.
It's like I want to do it, and they're like, fucking go for it. So I wanted to do it, and turned out so beautiful. I would not say it's a very hard. It is though, but you know, it's a very beautiful piece of my style, and I would love to. I'm very excited to it to be out. But yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
We are so pumped up and so excited for your journey. So many great milestones have taken place. Tell me, in the 5-year, you know, journey of your career so far, what have been your biggest milestones? अगर आप count करोगे तो?
Well, there are too many, right? So because from the starting, I knew that I'm gonna make it, or I'm gonna be at least on a good path to be making it. But I didn't knew it's going to be this fast.
Wow.
You know, because when Kalamkar called me and they were like they need me to be a part of the team, and I was very excited, and I was a bit nervous as well because I didn't knew, because I was just writing in Dehradun for Dehradun, and I didn't knew that, you know, because I was, when I did like my first song from Kalamkar, that was Rap Karte Hain, I was very nervous about it.
Okay.
I thought, are they gonna accept it? Because it's not a very I just write what I want to say. It can be good for you, can be bad for you. I just, whatever I want to say, it's there. So I was a bit, and then everybody showed so much love to it, and yeah, same goes for Ek Se Teis. The USP about my style, what I believe is, I tell stories in a way where you can imagine things happening. You understand? Like if you play Ek Se Teis, it's a story about any 90 guy who was in the school, and then everything came up, like Facebook came up, and WhatsApp came up, and style came up, and you know, shoes came up, everything just, you know, came up. So anybody can relate to it, and they can actually portray themselves in that picture. You understand? I'm talking about him or that. So I think storytelling is the best, and I love to do that. I love to tell stories.
And it shows in your work. You know,
Yeah.
आपकी एक line है, I think ये हम रैप करते में ही है कि क्या तुझको पता है?
Yeah, तुझको क्या पता?
तुझको क्या पता? And I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
बस 3 शब्द है, तुझको क्या पता?
Yeah.
तो क्या पता नहीं है हमको? I want you to tell us.
So much. You don't know what HHH. There's one thing.
एक तो पता चल गया, तो निकलवा दिया मैंने.
Yeah. I was surprised, you know. I was like, oh, this is my. I was waiting for it. I was
Are
like,
you serious?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is
Yeah.
a godsend.
Yeah. Actually,
This
it
is
is. Yeah.
coincidental, and this is remarkable, and it's a sign. उसी
It's
बात पर
actually-
cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers. Cheers to the one H. And they say. And you know, I mean, so yeah, back to stories. I love them because I have so much of them. Being on the streets and doing good, bad, everything. So I have like a lot to tell, and people want to know. So I just, instead of saying that of course I say that this is good or your is bad, but it's a part of hip hop for me. I love to tell stories, what's happening and what is about to be there, what happened. I love that.
Amazing. I was thinking, एक तो बात है to be filled with self-belief.
Yeah.
And I feel there's also an element of delusion.
Yeah,
Right?
actually, yeah.
अगर आप deluded नहीं होगे तो आप कहीं नहीं जा रहे.
Yeah,
Right? Because
exactly.
you have to first convince yourself. वही जैसे आपने बोला, अगर मैं हारा तो कुछ नहीं होता.
Exactly.
हाँ, तुझको क्या पता, मुझे पता है.
Exactly.
Where does that delusion come from?
I mean, you know, if not, then क्या हो जाएगा? Understand? Like, so I'll tell you, my goal, or you can say my thing, like my fear, was that I don't want to be old in somewhere and be thinking ki, you know, if I would have been tried, then it have been something. So I
You
just
don't regret it.
just to delete that part of my thought, I went for it instead of saying ki, you know, I should have tried this, or I did that.
And this is what people love about you, I think. When you say relatability, I think what they really see and what I connected with, first, of course, the words.
Yeah.
They're so real. It's the kind of words that you see and hear every day.
Yeah.
Zyada, I don't think aap zyada it's not written to impress.
Exactly.
It's written to express.
Yes.
Right?
Nice. I like it.
Of course. काढ़े की टक्कर है हमारी यहाँ पे. और I think people see in you evolved self of themselves. That's what I saw too. You know, I mean, I might be.
Yeah. Actually, I feel that, you know, as you said that, ki you will relate to anybody who's saying the thing you want to say.
Yes.
You understand?
Or you could not say.
Or you could not say. Or you have that hair, but not hair.
Yes.
For example, let's say if I'm saying something about ki I didn't had WhatsApp back in the day. I mean, it's not a new thing I'm saying. I mean, let's take an example of Ek Se Teis. The first line is पहले बाल खड़े नहीं थे मेरे, मैं साइड की मांग में रहता था, right? So it's just a line. I'm not trying to make it a complex thing. It's just a line.
Sure.
Rap करते हैं. It's a very simple line.
I love it.
You know, rap करते हैं. Simple. But nobody said it in a way I did. so they related to more.
Sure.
I could be like, you know, word ka qatl karte hain and all that, but I just said rap karte hain, and everybody like, yeah, it's good.
It's good. It is good.
and yeah,
Can we hear something from Rap Karte Hain?
yeah, I mean, पहले सोचा क्या करूं मैं, क्या करूं, हर रैपर बन जाता हूं, बनना बहुत ही आसान है, ये जो पेशा है ये फायदे का सौदा है, इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं है, फ्री की ज़बान है, कुछ भी लिख दूंगा, कुछ भी गा दूंगा, अरे मतलब नहीं ढूंढती, ये फन लविंग आवाम है, तेरी वाली अच्छी मेरी वाली अच्छी, और यो ब्रो हाय ब्रो इतना सा तो काम है. I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
Love it. I think they see that. And you know, I mean, connection is so important.
Yeah.
You know, you have people on like this big graph of hip hop in India right now. Okay, you have people who believe in just being like, I am the whole and soul of the system. I started it. मैंने बनाया है, मेरा है hip hop. आप मेरे को follow करो. And some people are like, you know, ये किसी का नहीं है. सबका अलग-अलग है. आप क्या सोचते हो?
I feel India, like this country, right, have audience for every artist. If let's say somebody is a whack artist, right, they have an audience for them as well. Understand?
How many whack artists?
Too many. Too many whack artists. But yeah, so they have audience for everybody. Let's say the whack, you know, let's say a song which we know that everybody will laugh on will be having more views than a good song.
That's true.
A good story, or maybe a good song for a good cause, right? But so yeah, because people love to make fun or see, hey, you know, let's laugh on this. I feel that people who claim that they started it, or it is just their, like they're the center, and no, it's not like that. Because for example, nobody like really started it, and then nobody can claim, like who's the, like, you know, as like Eminem in one of his interview said that who's really the king of hip hop, let's say.
Who owns hip hop? Nobody.
Yeah, who owns it? Because it's the art for the people, from the people, and it's for the, right? So nobody can come and be like, I did it, or because 90% of the rappers or hip hop artists are saying the same story, that that I came from zero and I'm doing it, I will do it, now I have a car, now I have a chick, now I have a whatever, right? It's just that who say it in a good way. Understand? So nobody is claiming that this is my style. The people, you know, the ones who claim that it is their thing, we later found out they were imitating some other. You understand? So it's a joke then. The joke's on you if you see like that. That's why. And then India is like having audience for I guess every kind of art. So yeah, it's good. They'll have the plates full for some time.
What do you think? How is a rap or a hip hop artist in your scheme of things, as you see them, different from a regular artist? And I see that the sense of bravado and the sense of confidence, the sense of like, you know, wohi chicks, gaadi, bangla, bling, all of that. Of course, and there's a lifestyle attached to it.
I mean,
right?
it's an, you know, so there is a way of saying it. So I never had things. Now I got it on my own. And I wanted them. So now I want to say it.
Sure.
But then I don't want to say it in every song.
Yes.
You understand?
I think that's the story.
Exactly. I just want to say that, yeah, I got it just to maybe inspire some kids that do it and then you will have it too. Understand? But then I won't be saying that this is the sole happiness of this art. That you will be having this car, so do it. No. It's more than that. So for, like, as you were asking, what is the achievements? I've moved to a new house. That's one thing.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
What
so
a cool
I shifted
thing.
My mom, like my family to one place to another, same in, like, you know, in Dehradun. But yeah, that's a proud feeling, right?
Of course.
Yeah,
I mean, I think making a home, buying a new home, especially for your parents, what a great accomplishment.
Exactly.
Congratulations. I think
you.
these things need to be celebrated.
क्योंकि
सबसे पहली validation हम अपने parents से ही सीख कर रहे हैं.
Exactly.
दुनिया गई भाड़ में.
Yeah, so instead of just, and मैंने ये किसी गाने में अब तक कहा नहीं कि मेरे घर ले, you know. So it's just that is not gonna keep you happy that, you know, I have this. But of course, like, this is an achievement. For example, let's say I was working in a call center, or I used to work when I lost my father, I was supporting my family and I was working as an ATM guard for some work, right? So my salary was 4,000.
Oh my God.
Understand? And now I'm having a shoe of 40,000.
Oh.
You understand? So I'll be just saying that in a way where people know that even if they're doing that job, is not impossible.
It's not impossible. I think
Yeah.
that's the story. I think
Exactly.
what you have become a figure of,
Yeah.
and what you're spearheading and leading,
Yeah.
it says everything's possible.
Exactly. You just have to don't give up. Like, just don't give up. Today, everything is free. Making a song is free. Uploading a song is free. Do it on YouTube. Make a song. Just do it. Just click. And it's simple. Back in the days, like when I used to do it, there was no मैंने तभी भी बहुत late किया start, but then I knew that studios were very far away in the Dehradun. I used to travel 30 kilometers to get a place because that was cheap. They used to, and they knew that the guy is kind of good. So 1,000 per hour used to be the rate, and I had to do it in one hour. Otherwise, I don't have
money to
yeah. So I used to practice a lot, and then I thought that everything should be in one take. Otherwise, you're not Then cut to the chase. I came here in the good studio, and then I learned that this is a part. You take your time.
Sure.
Yeah. So this is just a story. Just by saying that I got it. Say it in one song, maybe two, but not in every song. Nobody wanna hear it.
Right.
Like, will you be interested if I tell you, see my watches collection?
Absolutely.
After like one time you'll be like, yeah, I don't want to do it again.
Yeah. You've inspired me enough. Now what? Now move on.
Exactly. Tell me how to get it.
Sure. Tell me how to get it. Show me the money now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool. And I know for a fact, and I'm also guessing it. You have a clear vision for where you want to be.
Yeah. Exactly.
हाँ? वो क्या है vision?
Well, it's very clear. That's one thing. I just want to be, let's say, how do I put this in good words? Because it's too much I want to be, right? I know that rap will always have my back, and I will have it, I will have it in me. I want to be that artist where people see and feel like if he can do it, anybody can do it. Understand? Anybody can do it. It's a fact. And being on a business side, like I love to cook. That's one thing. And I've been thinking of having some business.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's my deal. And apart from that, if you just talk about hip hop, right? I just wanna rap. And I just wanna. I'm learning music production.
Okay.
Back in the days, I didn't have a laptop, so now I have one. I want to learn how to make music. Now I do, I've done some things on HHH as well. I
produced it themselves.
Yeah, okay. I mean, did a bit touch-ups on that.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm it's a fun process. I mean, It's going, and I know how to keep a balance in a commercial side of music, and then underground and a core hip-hop hard. So, yeah.
Amazing. So that's, just to be self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Do you think that resilience is your biggest sort of virtue? I feel that you're very resilient. Things don't affect you in a way that they can take you away from your direction where you want to be.
Actually, it's a trait. It's my friend say the same, that you just don't give a damn about what's happening. You understand?
How important is that?
It's very important.
But you also have to give a damn because you're playing also for an audience.
At the right time.
At the right time. Okay. Tell me more.
For example, if you or if anybody is if say something's happening in the scene, right? I won't be, let's say, acting or reacting until I feel like this is the time I need to speak up. Because every day something is happening in the scene, and 60% it involves Kalamkar or me or let's say Krishna or let's say
of course,
right? But I don't want that thing to affect me, because for example, when I was working on HHH, I uninstalled my Instagram. I uninstalled a lot of things. I was not, because I wanted not to write about it. It's a new wave. Yeah? The EP is a new wave. I didn't wanted to make it affect, because you write what you see as well.
Yes.
There's one thing.
Yes. You get influenced, of course.
Yeah.
And it's good to shut out But are you very conscious of what people think about your music? Do you also keep that in mind while you're writing? Are you conscious of the fact कि ये लोग ऐसे receive कर रहे हैं? क्या मैं अपनी ही उस पे चलूँ blindfolded या फिर नहीं?
I don't do that. I have time to experiment. I have loyal fan base who will see the good side of my art. You understand? I'm like very few lucky artists. I have a very loyal fan base. You know, I love them and they really love me. And it's a duty as well to give the best out. But then I feel that being that guy that everybody loves is sometimes very, like, they got you confused.
Oh,
you feel
okay.
like that? You have some, that's where Google Pay comes. Like, you have to be like, yeah, it's cool, but nah, it's not cool. Yeah.
Very cool. Actually, yeah. I mean, एक aspect होता है जो everyone is able to crack about you. हाँ. जैसे मैं जैसे आपको receive कर रही हूँ, perceive कर रही हूँ. But there's also a part that you know, चाहे दुनिया कुछ भी सोचे मैं ये हूँ, and वो उनको नहीं पता. And वो अच्छा है कि वो नहीं पता, क्योंकि otherwise that's like, that's my thing, that's my core. You have that core that you preserve, right?
Yes. I think everyone have that one part.
As an artist.
As an artist, yeah, exactly. Vivek, the guy, right? He's a very fun-loving. He won't dance and all, but he's a very fun-loving guy. Like being on a beach and just chilling, or in the mountains, playing with his dog. Karma is a different personality. You need to understand that he's upfront. He'll say whatever you want to say, and move on. He don't care about a lot of stuff.
और switching सिर्फ studio stage पर होता है या फिर real life में भी हो जाता है?
Like happens. Sometimes like, do you know who you're
Vivek
talking
से बात कर रहे हो, कर्मा से बात कर रहे हो?
Yeah, but it's in a funny way. Like I try to be humble, but sometimes it's very hard to be humble. Yeah.
You know what? They make too much out of humility.
Yeah.
I think अगर कमाया है, whether it's like talent or it is popularity, live it up. Wear it on your sleeve. Why not?
I mean, why not, right? Not be a dick about it. But yeah, it's good to respect yourself in a way that I did this for myself. This is my space.
Sure.
And this is my mental peace. I don't want you to be here.
So Karma, you know, as much as we have the sense of belief in our music, I feel हर एक आर्ट को और हर एक आर्टिस्ट को और communities को एक believers की एक brigade चाहिए होती है.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I feel Hennessy's done some fabulous work in hip hop. They have shaped culture, redefined culture, and also been patrons of hip hop. Yes. Who have been your biggest believers and supporters in your career?
Of course, the family comes first, right? Abhishek, that's my younger brother. He believes in me. The team, though, you know, it's not about like, for example, Kalamkar is not just a label. We all are a bunch of believers who believe in a lot of, you know, each other as well. And I feel that it's very important as a community to talk about ones, right? So back in the day, like, I used to tell people that I rap, and they used to be like, okay, what else? You understand?
Correct.
What is it? Or how, what's the plan? What about the job or the money or the future, right? Now they believe in it. So they are the believers now.
Because you've been successful. Maybe
yeah,
that's why.
I'm good at it. I'm good at what I do, right? And you have to believe that the guy is good or the art is good, right? I feel that, yeah, the family, the team, me, myself, I'm a firm believer of myself. So, yeah.
I think, yeah, it all begins from home and it all begins from within.
Exactly, within, yeah.
Do you ever have low moments as an artist?
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how do you bring yourself out? Because I think you rely on your own sort of capacity to either uplift you or to also get into those spirals if they ever happen to you.
Yeah, I believe in channelizing that energy. I travel. I don't do flights that time. I'm in some train going somewhere.
Oh wow!
Having a coach to me and then writing and doing something. But that's a part which I enjoy as well. You cannot be happy all the time. Hey, what up? You have to be, because that's where emotion comes out of you and you feel like, okay, this is one part of me. I need to maybe make a song out of it or maybe a feel out of it. So, and you know, being low is a sign that you're also high. You understand? So I feel that it's good. Why
Yeah,
not?
and you're also human.
Yeah, also
right?
human. I
Also
mean,
human.
if anybody says that, nah, I mean, I'm this, I'm that, I'm never low, and maybe they're lying, or maybe they're Tony Stark. They don't have a heart. They have a Jarvis coming up or whatever.
Sure. Do you find a lot of people like yourself? I think आपको लगता होगा कि आपके ऐसा कोई है नहीं.
Well, I don't try to find that out. Okay, are you like me, or I don't. I mean,
You know,
it's
people connect basis energies, and
Yeah.
I feel that for some people,
Yeah.
and those are people mostly
Yeah.
in my experience of having met a lot of artists, I feel there are many kinds of artists, but there's a very special kind, and I think you
Exactly.
belong to that category,
Exactly.
which is resilient, which self fuels,
yeah, selfish.
okay,
Exactly.
and which doesn't give up.
Yeah.
And they really are the statement of, or the, what should I say, the face of never giving up.
Yeah, yeah,
और
yeah.
आपने वो बात, I'm sure like 3-4 बार you've said that मैं कभी give up नहीं करूँगा.
Yeah, and see, every successful guy, let's talk about human beings, let's not talk about artists, right? The one element is that they tried their best and they never gave up, you understand? Or they never settled, you understand? So that's like the most common trait of being there. You just don't give up, because there are some, I'll tell you, this is the reason Krishna, the guy never really gave up, and he's been doing so good, so proud, understand?
Yeah, of
so
course.
it's like how you treat yourself. And low, of course, everybody have those times that I should just not do it anymore. It's been this time, this month. Artists are like, some fragile artists are like, okay, this song is not doing good, so I won't touch that style again. That's not how it's supposed to be. Maybe you did that style in a wrong way, do it again. You understand? Or learn from it. But they're like, nah, my audience don't want it, bro. People are watching, bro. It's not the key, actually. You have to claim, in order to claim a style, you have to do it again and again.
Sure.
And you have to just give your best shot, instead of saying that अगर एक बार हुआ नहीं तो it won't be happening again.
Sure. और आपने बोला कि to claim your own style, you'll do it again. So and with practice and with like a
Exactly.
consistent aesthetic, you'll bring that style out. आपका style, you've mentioned, is the penmanship is very strong,
Yeah.
the storytelling and the narrative is very strong. What is your style of the future? What is the style that you aspire for?
Well, I am, as I said, like I am trying to, like I rap, right? And I'm trying to make songs now. So there is a difference between
Sure.
writing raps and then making songs. You understand? Like I can rap, or I can make songs, or I can make a good rap song. You understand? Because something that can be a loop kind of thing that you won't get bored. So yeah, I'm trying to crack that, and feels. I'm trying to add more feels in my sound, because of course the words are there and the aggression is always there, will be there, but then the element which I felt was not there, because I was new as well, right? And you learn a lot, so I just want to add more vibe to it. Like sometimes I want to make that kind of music that anybody can play and just talk and work. A vibey kind of thing, maybe a lo-fi, maybe a synthwave, anything that goes.
Amazing. More power to you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
And I feel that, and while we talk about, what we want to do aspirationally,
Yeah.
we also are thinking about the legacy that we want to create. We want to do just the right things.
Yeah.
And I feel that, like Hennessy's legacy is in empowering artists.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And empowerment is so important to excellence.
Yeah.
I feel it's only when you're empowered will you,
Yes.
be able to excel in the arts. आपका legacy कैसे आप envision कर रहे हो?
See, the first guy to do it from my family,
Okay.
from my city, by my, like, the kind of style I do. Like I tell story and people like they love it. Legacy is something which will be happening after I'm not doing it. Understand? I just wanna be the technical guy in terms of flow,
Okay.
but I wanna be choosing the simplest words. You understand? It's
Yes.
So I want to write simple. Like I don't want to throw some words at you. You want like kabhi some strange words, you know. But I want to do it in a very technical flow that nobody can do it. You understand? And yeah, that's something I believe in. Flow. They call me the scene. Like for the scene, that they call me set rhymes god. Because I can rhyme anything I feel. A bunch of in a set rhyme, maybe 8 bars, or they call it. They call me. Thank you. But
That's great. Yeah, they're calling it and you're owning it.
Yeah.
Right?
So the legacy is, of course, it's there, and it's of course the picture is going to be very big.
Yeah,
It's
and
just
you're
a
building
starting.
on it.
Yeah,
It's just the beginning. Yes,
Exactly.
शुरुआत है, of course.
Yeah.
On that note, I have a bunch of questions that I'm going to throw at you.
All right.
जो आप मेरे को बताइएगा जल्दी.
All right.
Okay. I know that you love your city. I know that you love Dehradun. But which is that one city where you wished around the world where you grew up, or where you
New
probably-
York. Yeah.
Why is New York?
The culture is very strong. Hip hop is there. Good open mindsets, and yeah.
One thing that you could change about the music industry right now.
Some artists.
दे दो नाम बता दो अब.
I mean, it's
कौन
gonna
सा
be.
initial है?
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. I mean, I can name. Let's not name drop right now. I have songs for that.
Songs for that?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. We know many things that you're great at.
Yeah.
है ना?
Yeah.
You tell me one thing that you think you're terrible at.
I can't chat.
You can't chat, like
Yeah,
text.
Yeah, I can't. Just call me. I don't want to chat. There is. Everybody's like, why don't you reply or anything? I don't want to. I don't like, and I'm bad at it. I suck at texting.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I can't keep up a conversation. Yeah.
You sure can spit verses.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Which is the biggest validation you've received, either from yourself or from, your parents, friends?
My Dadaji is not a hip hop, like he don't know about hip hop. But then once he came to me, he told me that he loved my writing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and that's a very good, because he is 80 plus, right? So if I'm touching that, plus a 4-year-old guy
Oh.
told me the same thing. Like I was eating lunch with one of my friend, and the guy made his family wait, right? And then after I had like everything, I was about to leave, and then the kid came to me and he's like, the father came to me and he's like, इसने हमको wait इतना करवाया है because he just wanted to see you and have a blick. And yeah, that was so
Beautiful.
4 years old and 80 years. So yeah, I think I'm.
It's your words. It's your words. I'm telling you. You're relatable, beautiful, simple words. What is that one song, Vivek, that brings tears to your eyes or has brought tears to your eyes?
I feel the outro of my album, Believe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about my father. We lost him in an accident, kind of thing. So yeah, that's very personal. And then I just wanted to write it and never talk about it again. So I did that, and that's it.
I hope that's empowered you. And
Yes,
I hope
of course.
that gave you all the belief.
He's
that
up
you
there. This is all his
need.
blessings.
So proud
yeah.
and so proud.
Thank
right?
you.
I'm sure he's so
Yeah.
proud. One skill that you wish that you had, apart from chatting.
I see some good dancers, and I'm like, I wish I could, but I don't. Yeah, I can't. I don't.
Never say never. Great. Okay, tell me the one word that comes to your mind when I say the following things.
Okay.
Number 1, MTV.
Music.
Cassette.
Music.
Okay. GOAT, greatest of all time.
Karma.
Brilliant. Hennessy.
Empowerment. Yeah.
Rolling Stone India.
Culture.
Twitter.
Not on it. I'm not on it.
Disculture.
It's good. Important. It's important.
Dehradun.
Love.
Brilliant. Awesome. Great.
All right.
Thank you so much, Karma,
Thank
for
you,
being on the
guys.
show.
Thank
You've
you.
been an
Cheers.
absolute sport.
Thank you.
And I
You
think that
too.
we are going back with so much inspiration
Yeah.
and so much love. And I
Well-
think that there is a sense of, I think people, I hope, and I'm sure they have already fallen in love with you and your artistry.
Thank
and
you.
this will just keep going on. And I'm going to definitely raise a toast to
cheers.
your amazing,
Cheers, guys.
successes and all the great things that you're going to achieve.
Yeah, thank you guys. It's been a fun.
Brilliant. So Rolling Stone India presents Hennessy Freestyle. We had Karma. My name is
देहरादून का
Nirmika.
मेरा खून क्या बोलूं मैं खुद की तारीफ में कुछ साल पहले था काफी शरीफ मैं कुछ साल पहले कलम नहीं थी पास अब सब मेरे साथ और काफी तमीज में खाकी कमीज के काफी करीब मैं ताकत है जेब में माफी हर चीज में पूरा खबीज मैं चिकन के पीस है मंगलवार शनिवार फिर पाप भी करता और लेता आशीष मैं सिंगल कमीज में बर्फ के बीच में हो रहा फ्रीज में हाथों पे चीज है पहाड़ी जगह पे रहता हूँ मुझको ठंडा नहीं लगता मैं रैप रूप वाला बंदा नहीं लगता मैं गानों में गाली नहीं गंदा नहीं लगता पर गंदा नहीं लगता तो धंधा नहीं लगता मैं बातों से थोड़ा खांदा नहीं लगता मैं खर्चों से अब थोड़ा अंबा नहीं लगता मैं शेर हूँ पर मैं सिम्बा नहीं लगता मैं इंडिया बेटे तो जिम्बाब्वे लगता
Oh my God, this is amazing. What? You are just excellent.
Thank you.
What? Oh my God.